Alright. Looks like we'll be getting ready. Looks like we've got things ready to be starting soon. But tonight, we're actually going to be joined by someone. I'm just going to shoot a quick message to let her know that we're ready. Yeah, I'm going to be doing some more Pokemon Silver. But we're going to be joined by someone today. I'll let her have the honor to introduce herself. But I just let her know that we are ready for her. So she should be popping in here. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, we're live. You want to introduce yourself?
Yo, what's up? I'm Bubble Blower, or you can call me Ashley. Either way, I don't care. But nice to meet y'all.
Yeah. In case it wasn't apparent yet, this is my girlfriend. She's going to be joining us for some Pokemon Silver. She's been wanting to be a part of these streams, and she was in the chat before, but she wanted to be like actually talking and vocal and stuff. So looking forward to it. Are you excited, sweetie?
Oh, I'm super excited. I'm liking the lineup of your team.
You're liking the team?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sea King's a temporary one because I needed to teach someone Waterfall. So
Um.
Typhlosion will be back, but yeah, this is pretty much once we evolve Execute, this is pretty much the team I plan to take on the Elite Four with. Um, there's a glitch that you can do in these earlier games. They're a lot more prone to manipulatable glitches. After I beat the Elite Four, there should be a glitch I can do where I might be able to replace Executor with Celebi. But aside from
That'd be
that,
cool.
I think this is the team we're going to go with. You know, kind of trial and error as we caught Pokemon. We kind of worked through what might be a good team, and I'm thinking this is what we'll go with. As I go through the other games, you might have a little bit of a hand in helping me figure out who to put on my team, but
I'm so down. That'd be exciting. But
that
also, I have one question. Why the heck does Execute look cute?
Execute's always been pink.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, in some of the later incarnations, they've definitely muted it. I think part of it is that back in the day, these old consoles had limited color palettes. For
Mm.
one,
Okay.
you had less color options, but I think also the way they loaded colors is like you would load a color palette and you'd only get so many colors. That's like why Mario doesn't look like the Mario we think of in the original Super Mario Brothers. It's because we've only got so many colors we can load in, so this is the best we can do. So you get some Pokemon that look a little off compared to what we might expect today, either because of limitations or because their design changed over time. It's definitely a much more vibrant pink than Execute looks today,
Yeah.
isn't it?
No, that's why I was super confused.
Yeah.
But Skarmory kind of looks doofy in this version.
Yeah, I get they're going for dynamic pose, but considering the sprite limitations and stuff, it does kind of seem a little awkward.
It
Um,
just looks weird.
it does look weird. Quagsire looks weird, but in a perfect way for Quagsire. That is absolute Quagsire energy.
Yeah, 100%.
I also like how doofy Seaking looks, but that Seaking's a pretty doofy Pokemon, so that's very fitting.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a doofy looking Pokemon from to begin with.
Alright, ready for me to boot up the game?
Yeah, I'm ready to hear it.
Okay, let's boot up the game. And if I remember correctly, you preferred having it in this kind of CRT curved look, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
See, that looks cool.
we'll do that. And then there's I wonder what Pokemon that is, sweetie. Do you know which one that is?
No, it looks like Claudius or something.
Oh, do you really not know?
No.
Damn. Wow, I've got so much to teach you about
Disappointed in me?
Pokemon. Like, no,
Yeah, you do.
it's just like I'm pretty sure even Eliza would know. So it's gonna be interesting seeing you surprised when you see what that is. I was gonna say a fun fact about it, but I guess I shouldn't if you don't even know what it is.
I mean, you could, but like,
Okay, well,
you could just tell me what it is.
without spoiling what the Pokemon is, let's just say that it was not designed in a way that most of these Pokemon were. Most of the Pokemon were designed by the game people. This one was designed by one of the writers for the anime, and he didn't think it was going to be a real Pokemon. He's like, oh, I just made up this thing, you know, it's kind of not really canon. And then he found out, as they were making the sequels to Red and Blue, that they were like, hey, we want to take the Pokemon you made and put it into the game. So it was like the one Pokemon that kind of was designed anime first, not game first. Um, and there was a really interesting video I saw that got into how the person who made it had like a real deep personal connection with that Pokemon. Like it was a very special one for him. It's a very interesting story.
That's kind of cool, though.
Yeah. So right now I'm in a little cave system. I was looking at the strategy guide, and I guess this is not a super necessary place to be, but it can do some good grinding. There's some trainers to fight. Apparently the prize for going through all of this is a Tyrogue, which is a Pokemon I'm probably not really going to use, because Tyrogue can turn into the Hitmon Pokemon, if you know, like Hitmonlee.
Hitmon, yeah.
Like Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan. I used
Wait, go back.
Okay.
I had a question. I'm
Yes.
sorry. Go back into the water real quick.
Okay.
What's that Pokemon right there? Like,
Are you familiar with Lapras?
that's what I thought.
It's supposed to be Lapras. Because back in the day, they could only store so much in a cartridge, so, like, nowadays, every Pokemon gets, like, a little mini sprite and stuff, but back in the day, there's only so much storage limitation, so it's like, some of you guys are gonna have to share. Quagsire, Ampharos, you guys get this icon. You're a plant, you get this icon. So when you surf, no matter what it is, it's a Lapras, to make it easier.
It's always been that through every game that I've seen.
Well, I think in some games they do it slightly differently, but
Do they?
well, like in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you can have any Pokemon follow you.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've been trying to train up my Skarmory and my Execute, because as you can see, they're a bit behind everyone else.
Yeah, a little bit. Especially the Execute.
What do you think of the Goldeen sprite? I think that's a good sprite.
I think it's cute looking.
We're just pecking at each other.
Just poking each other. Little pokes and prods.
Yeah. So I'm waiting, Execute can evolve at any level into Executor with a Leaf Stone, but I want it to learn a move that it can't learn as Executor. Once I teach it that move, then I'll evolve it.
How do you get an Umbreon? Do you know how to get an Umbreon?
I think Umbreon is happiness at night. This game introduced the concept of happiness, and some Pokemon only evolve with happiness. Umbreon is really good in this generation, but I'm not going to try to get one specifically because the GameCube game Colosseum, you start out with an Espeon and an Umbreon. So I'm waiting for then for using those two. So,
that makes sense, yeah.
So I'll use an Umbreon in this Pokemon Marathon, just not yet.
Okay, but hear me out. Where is my Forsaken Pokemon?
Which Pokemon is the Forsaken Pokemon?
Oh, you know.
Oh, Sylveon?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to wait a little bit, because Sylveon
Okay.
was introduced 2013. So, to put in perspective, sweetie, this is Generation 2 Pokemon. Sylveon isn't invented till Generation 6.
Oh,
So
wow.
you're gonna have to, unfortunately, you have to wait a little while for Sylveon to even exist. And
That's so
I
sad.
have used Sylveon on a team before, and I try to avoid doing repeats, but I might make an exception for Sylveon, because it means too much to you.
I think that Sylveon's a great one for multiple reasons.
Yeah. So, X and Y, once we get to those, I can do a Sylveon for you. But that's gonna take some time.
By the way, how do I sound? Is my mic okay?
Pretty good. You were a little loud there, but I'd say generally you've been really good mic quality.
What about right there? Is that better?
That's a lot better.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to double check and making sure that everything was running smoothly.
Yeah, your audio quality is really good. It's kind of ASMR-y, to be honest.
Oh, then today we're gonna play some Pokemon. We're gonna go through. We're gonna get a wild choke in the wild.
Nice.
Critical hit.
One of the nice things about Steel is it's a very defensive type, which means it's not really a type that you get really powerful moves on, but it makes everyone hard to hit you. It's a very tanky type.
Makes sense, yeah.
But I definitely wanted a good Steel type on my team, because Steel was a new type in Generation 2. Steel and Dark, but unfortunately, most of the good Dark Pokemon you can't get till you beat the game. It's kind of weird how they did it that way. Actually, the only good Dark Pokemon I think you can get before beating the game is actually Umbreon. But we're not really gonna bother getting an Umbreon because we'll be given one for free later on in Colosseum, which I think that'll be a fun one because it's all in 3D and they put a lot of effort in the animation.
That's funny. 333.
Yes. Leech Seed, that's a good one.
Seed of the Leech.
That one saps health over time. I know that some non-offensive moves can be good, but I don't know if Reflect is all that good. But I don't know if Barrage is that good either. Maybe someone who really knows their shit about competitive Pokemon will get upset at me, but I'm thinking Reflect goes.
Hey, you know what? If someone gets all butthurt, that's their problem.
Yeah, I know a lot about these games, but there's definitely... The rabbit hole seems pretty infinite on the things you can learn to do in these games. That's something...
Yeah, but...
What were you gonna say,
No,
sweetie?
go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say... I know you've barely been playing Pokemon yourself, so there's some learning curve, but I honestly feel Pokemon is pretty ideal gaming in terms of simple to grasp, but just like endless complexities to dig into. You could just
No, there's a lot to it for sure.
Yeah, so hopefully, watching me play some of it will become a little more familiar.
Excuse me, I got a haircut on my throat.
Ooh, that's not good.
I went to breathe in and it like...
Ugh. I hate that feeling.
Hurt. Have you ever had that happen?
Not quite like that, but I'm definitely familiar with having hair in your throat, and I do not like it.
See, no, your hair is a little shorter than mine. Mine's quite a bit longer than yours, so I think I experience it a little more than you.
Well, also it's curlier.
Yeah, no, my hair's quite curly.
My hair's pretty straight. It curves in some ways, but it's not curly.
Freestyle Anarchist.
Yeah, so that's a feature on Streamlabs called I think a Stream Boss. Basically, as people do things like follow and donate and stuff, it brings down the HP. So if enough members were able to do stuff, they would dethrone the Stream Boss, and that just happened to be someone who became Stream Boss like I think like 3 years ago when I was doing Simpsons Hit and Run.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
They just haven't been dethroned because I haven't been active enough to have enough going on since then.
You know what? We're gonna get streaming and we're gonna play some fun stuff.
Yes, we
Maybe
are.
we'll do some stuff on my Twitch where we do some like Q&A stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be mainly focused on gaming, but I'm interested in branching out as well. And once you get, more stuff up and running on your channel, we can co-stream. We can combine our streams.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun. I think we need to get working on our Minecraft streams. That's definitely something that
We're gonna need to
we need
figure
to
out how
do.
to make a good server, because maybe it's changed since I last looked at it, but it looked like it might be a little complicated unless you like pay a monthly amount to have people do it
Oh,
for
really?
you. Yeah, we'll have to dig into it, see what we feel like, because I think you can do it yourself, but it's a little complicated, or you can just pay a service to help host it for you.
That's crazy.
Back in the
That's so
day,
weird.
all the stuff I would do on servers, a friend of mine, Ammon, he basically hosted all the servers and figured that out for me. And then we got to a point where we were playing on. It was a server for a podcast we both listened to, and we would just do stuff on that.
That's super cool.
But I was back into Minecraft over a decade ago. Like, honestly, some of the features that might be pretty standard for a lot of Minecraft players would probably still be pretty foreign to me. But I have really been wanting to get back into it.
I remember playing Minecraft when it was first up and going, like before it became survival, before it became like um this like world where there was water and stuff like that. Like it used to be just strictly blocks. There was
Yeah.
nothing. It was interesting.
I was mostly playing it like 2010 to 2012.
Yeah, that's probably when I was playing it. Quagsire's got like this 90s like vibe to him.
Oh, definitely. His design, it's fascinating. I really like how the Pokemon design style changes over time. Like, this is very like late 90s anime style.
Well, like I was thinking, you know those styrofoam cups that have like the blue and the white and the purple, and it's like
Oh
a
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I see what
That's
you're
what I
talking
was
about.
thinking when I looked at Quagsire.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like, even the color scheme. Um, but when I think of Gen 2 Pokemon, they're very rounded with, like, dot eyes. They kind of look really
Yeah.
Adventure Timey in this generation. Like, Ampharos has very rounded. Where's Ampharos? I love Quagsire's cry, but, like, Ampharos is very rounded, too.
Yeah, a little bit. It's kind of funky, but I see what you're saying about the roundness.
Yeah.
You know, one thing we gotta get to you for is we need to get you a second monitor.
Yeah, eventually. I use my laptop right now, but eventually we're going to need something better.
I was thinking, that might have an extra one somewhere. I think my mom might have it.
If you happen to have a spare that I could use, I would be interested. I'd be interested in trying that out. But
Yeah.
right now my laptop is my second monitor and where I manage the stream.
I just thought about it because I was like, how are you managing the stream and seeing stuff, you know?
My laptop is here to my left, and that's where I'm like controlling any of the stream manager stuff, and it's where I'm seeing how good my output is.
Oh, okay. That's smart.
Yeah. Okay, for those of you watching the stream, just a heads up. In a few minutes, ads are going to start running. So, for those who are subscribed, you shouldn't be receiving any ads. That's the way I have it set up. I don't want anyone to feel obligated to donate to the stream. I want everyone to be able to enjoy it. you know, no entry required. But for those who are willing to contribute, it's greatly appreciated. I hope to put what I get from this, from any donations, toward making this channel better, being able to get better equipment, and just generally being self-sufficient where it's easier for me to stream. As a way of showing appreciation for anyone who is willing to contribute, whoever donates the most, cheers the most, or gifts the most subs will be able to nominate future streams. So if you want to pick what I do on this channel, feel free to shoot for being number 1 in one of those categories. So yeah, those are going to be running in just a little bit, just so you guys are not caught off guard.
Ad break, let's go. Woohoo!
Yeah.
All jokes, of course. Nobody likes ads. Grr, ads.
Well, it's a way of getting money. And
yeah.
I don't care if anyone uses an ad block or anything. I'd appreciate considering, you know, whitelisting or whatever, but I'm not gonna be a real stickler about any of that.
Oh, you can't do that.
Yeah. This streaming thing, you know, I'm not gonna lie and pretend that I don't hope to potentially get some money off of it, but that's not the primary motivating factor. You won't see me playing just the trendiest, just the most watched categories, because that's honestly not my style. I do what I want to do, you know? I might do a little bit of trendy stuff, but why am I mostly playing old Pokemon games? It's because I wanted to play old Pokemon games.
Yeah, why the hell else? It doesn't matter. That's what you want to do, and that's what you want to do. That's okay.
Exactly.
I mean, it's just like what I choose to do with whatever I choose to do with my channel and stuff, you know?
So whether or not I'm finding what I'm supposed to in this cave, it's definitely been very valuable grinding, because the Pokemon here are pretty high level.
I've noticed.
Because they're more powerful than Skarmory, who still needs to do some catching up, and then obviously way stronger than Execute. Ah, oh, poor Skarmory got knocked out.
Skarmory said,
yeah, that was a little too much. Let's see. Probably fight muscle with muscle.
Muscle with muscle.
my Machamp is a female, by the way, so she just got her titties out, I guess.
For real, she just whopping at him, going ham. Those things swinging, dangling, and.
Yep. I can't change Muscle's name because it was an in-game trade, and you can't change the name of traded Pokemon.
Damn. So it's just Muscle.
Yeah. And my Steelix will forever be Rocky.
Rocky.
Yep.
That's awesome. I love that. That's hilarious. I'm excited to see how I sound on this stream.
Yeah, you'll be able to go back and see. As far as I can tell, audio quality's really good.
Yeah, no, I'm not even talking about that. Just I want to see what I sound like. You know, I don't really pay attention to that stuff, so I'm just curious.
Just fall in love with the sound of your own voice.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, why not?
It's a beautiful voice.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
I've actually found, I thought Raticate wouldn't be that great of a Pokemon. It's actually got a bit of a punch. Its Fang moves do quite a bit of damage.
Does it?
Yeah, it's not a complete, you know, joke. It can do some damage.
That's crazy. I see a cat. I got a cat in my lap.
Aw, a cat showed up.
Hi, Ruby. Bye, Ruby. She was down as quick as she was up.
I didn't have any ice types on my team, so I decided to teach my Machamp an ice move, so it can... dragons are weak to ice, so it helps give a little bit of an advantage to have an ice type.
Hey, do you like Imagine Dragons?
Um, I like them more than a lot of people do, but I do think they've got some real shortcomings. The one thing I think the most is I think they could make better music than they do. I feel like they have the material for some real good vocal and some real powerful music, but they just kind of end up, I don't know, I guess their instincts are in a place I don't always like. Like that, what's that one song I wasn't especially fond of? One of their most recent hits I especially was not a big fan of.
Well, get this. Imagine Dragon D's nuts. Ha! Got you.
You got me.
I did. That I did.
I just love how, when Arcane was still new, Germa would just refer to, what's it called? I think it was Enemy, was that Imagine Dragon song? He would just call it Oh the Misery.
Oh, the misery. Muscle versus Grappler. Apparently won.
Muscle will win, because these fighting types, they can break the rocks.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, I have the type, like 99% of the type matchups memorized. I'll have to help you figure them out. But
That'd be cool.
if you ever need help figuring out what's a good matchup, I can try to help you, cuz I've just memorized that shit to make it easier to figure out what I was doing. That's the thing, is I honestly feel like Pokemon growing up helped intellectually stimulate me. It helped me want to read faster. It helped teach me new words I didn't know. Like, I honestly feel like it helped me try to learn and think.
See, I personally think that Pokemon was something that was supposed to diversify, like, your thought process, you know? Because it's another world.
Yeah.
Quite literally.
Do you know one of the big inspirations of Pokemon was that the creator loved to catch bugs in the Japanese countryside? But I found out recently that, especially in the first game, part of the theming was he used to run around the countryside in all these places that now as an adult had turned into these developed areas with buildings and cities now, and he was like, I want to give the next generation the chance to explore and go on adventures when they happen to live in places where they can't do that out in nature like I used to do. Which
That's crazy.
I think that's a pretty nice motivation.
Yeah, no, it really is.
Yeah.
That's just a interesting sentiment, honestly.
Yeah, it's very interesting. It shows a lot of concern for the people who come after you, which a lot of older people struggle to do.
Yeah, and that's something that's a whole nother problem that we don't even want to open that can of worms.
Okay, I've got a rare candy. Oh, you know what? If I use this rare candy on Skarmory, it would actually revive it, I think.
On Skarmory.
Yeah, and then I can give it a potion to try to bring its health back up. What do you think of the music in this cave?
I can't hear it, actually.
You can't hear it?
No.
Can you not
So
hear
I'm
any
watching... No, I can't hear anything through Discord.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
I think we were having this
What?
issue before.
Is anything played on your bot?
Well, nothing's playing on the bot. I'm just wondering if you can hear the game audio.
Okay, I just wanted to double check.
No, I turned off the bot because it would be too much noise at this point.
You know what's the craziest thing?
What?
The fact that like everyone is like connected through these games in some small way. It has like the people that have played them have all lived a small part of like a story, you know?
That's one of the fascinating things about Pokemon that, honestly,
But
the
in
game.
different ways,
Yeah.
because they're not all the same journey.
Oh, absolutely. The games have problems, but I kind of also feel like no one else has done what they do. I call Pokemon massively multiplayer single player because you're all going on your own journeys, but then like back in the day, you'd be on the school bus and someone else would have their Game Boy and be like, "Oh, you're playing
Yeah.
Pokemon? Hey, let's battle. What have you been up to?" And it's like it's honestly that's part of why Pokemon Go was so perfect going for Pokemon because that whole vibe was so Pokemon of you being on your own journey and just bumping into people being like, "Hey, what are you up to?"
Yeah, no. That was actually one thing that I did like about Pokemon Go is that you can just kind of go on a journey and start walking. Like when we were up in downtown, um, I don't want to divulge too much information, but when we were in downtown, um, I remember going through and seeing people all the time for community days and stuff like that. Like in
Yeah.
the park, that big park. You know which one I'm talking about? With the
Yeah.
ducks and stuff. Yeah. I don't want to put any names or anything out there. I'm trying to keep our area anonymous and
Yeah,
stuff.
keep it vague enough. But like Pokemon Go made that more accessible because it's on smartphones and it's free and you don't need as much equipment, but that core was definitely with Pokemon at the beginning where everyone's doing their own thing but they'll meet up randomly. It's kind of like meeting a trainer in the wild, and that was honestly a real magical vibe that honestly I don't think any game has really done the same kind of thing. There's been
No,
similar things. Like, I want to say Animal Crossing especially feels a little similar, but it's different. It's not the same.
it's 100% different. It's not the same. But, like, also. I lost my train of thought. That's so unfortunate.
Well, maybe it'll come back to you. I'll give you the opportunity to think.
I'm hoping so, that it just rolls back into my mind, but we'll see. I might have to just start beat my brain and be like, hey, remember that thing? Well, too bad you don't get to remember it now. Cause you beaten. What you drinking?
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
Yes.
That's mom, give me Coca-Cola. That's cola and Fortnite.
Give me purple flirt, Mom.
Mom.
I honestly have no idea how I'm supposed to progress further, so I think I might just keep grinding a little bit and then leave, because if I had only recently been starting Silver, I might be a little more lenient on trying out certain things, but honestly, I don't want to rush it or anything, but I've been stuck on Silver for a long time.
Yeah?
So I don't need to do all the side stuff. Well, I started this game. Let me check my logs, because I use a website called Backlogged where I can track when I've been playing games. Let me see when I started this.
Croissant.
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 The first stream of this game was March of 2022. So yeah, it was like 2 years ago. So as fun as the game is, and I'm not gonna like completely rush through it, it probably is time to be wrapping up and moving on to the next Pokemon games. Alright, so this is the move I wanted to learn. Confusion. So I'm gonna get rid of Barrage.
Barrage. It's not barrage, it's barrage.
It's Barrage.
Reggae. And just like Pokegear, it's not Pokegear, it's Pokedeer.
So, to evolve Execute, I need a Leaf Stone. And I don't remember where you get those in this game, so let me look it up.
Cheater.
Hey,
Cheater.
I can look at a guide.
No, cheater.
Oh,
No, I'm
cheater.
just kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Let's see. Sea Cottage from Bill's grandfather.
Don't make me say it. I'm gonna say it.
What are you gonna say?
I don't care that you broke your elbow. Okay?
Oh, this is interesting. It seems like I might not be able to get the Leaf Stone until I beat the Elite Four. In which case, I might have to just use an Execute against the Elite Four. And then we only get Executor for a little bit. But I'm gonna double check that this is the case. Where do you get Leaf Stone? Pokemon Silver. Interesting. Route 34. Apparently there is a way in Crystal to get it earlier, but I'm not sure if it'll be in this one, so... I think we will leave this area and see if that trainer will give me a Leaf Stone or if I really am gonna have to wait on that.
Plot twist. What if they give you the stone, but it still makes you wait?
Then the game is horribly broken.
It's just like, nah, you don't. Nope. Sorry. Mm-mm.
Reminds you of Anakin. We give you a seat on the council, but we do not grant you the rank of master. What? This is unfair. How can you get a Leaf Stone but not be able to evolve?
Right? Guys.
Okay, let's see. Where is Route 34? It's,
Ow.
let's see. It's... Okay, it's the one right by Goldenrod. We've got someone in the chat. Cute Panda Gamer. Heyo. Yeah. Welcome, Panda.
Hello, hello.
Okay, let's fly to Goldenrod. So something you might not know, sweetie, is the Pokemon regions are based on real-life areas.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah. And
That's
for
super cool.
your to answer your question, Panda, my favorite Pokemon is Sandslash. I love Sandslash because he's both very cute and very cool. I really love Sandslash.
Sandslash has a unique design, I'm gonna be honest. I think that the, like, quill-looking design on the back of him looks dope.
Yeah, he's actually, not an armadillo. He's a pangolin. If I've shown you what a...
pangolin? No, that sounds interesting.
Have I never shown you a pangolin before?
No.
Let me send you an image so you can see.
But hey, to answer your question, Panda, mine's probably Sylveon. 100%.
That would make a lot of sense for you, for it to be
Yeah.
Sylveon.
100%. I mean, granted, for the person I am, on top of like, it's really cute.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna message you an image of a pangolin so you can see.
Penguin. I like Jigglypuff.
And the small bear.
Oh, Pangolin.
Isn't he a
That's
cutie?
He's kind of like, he's cute, but he's also kind of goofy looking. Like he looks like he's up to something. He's ready to like get down to his master plan.
That's how they always walk around. They walk on their back legs and they have their arms like that, so they look like, excuse me, ma'am.
I was thinking more like I've got a heinous time to commit some arson.
Okay, if that's what you interpret. I've seen enough of them where they like, oh, this is the image I was thinking of. Let me send this one to you.
The cutest Pokemon.
The cutest Pokemon. I mean, I think Sandslash is real cute. But the
I really
cutest.
like Dratini. Dratini is really cute.
Dratini is cute.
But not the cutest.
Mimikyu is cute because of the backstory. I've always been a sucker for Cubone too.
Oh, yeah, especially for the background story of Cubone.
Do you see that second image of the pangolin, sweetie?
I did not. Oh, he's like, excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Can I interest you in my diss track?
That pangolin, that second one, definitely is voiced by Carl Wieser.
Oh, 100%. He's like, Jimmy's mom.
But what I was gonna say before, the regions, so funny enough, Black and White, the one I'm having you play, is based in the New York area of America.
Oh wow.
It might not be might not be clear yet, but there's a city that's supposed to be New York City.
Oh, really?
Oh, my character's getting a call. Just someone talking about, oh, I saw a quillfish and a Mareep.
Never played Pokemon.
You better get on that right now.
Right now. I've only played a little bit of it, but it's fun.
The first game's Red and Blue, the game's where Ash is from.
I remember playing that one. Red. I played Red.
Ash from the show, he's from Kanto. Kanto is actually the place in Japan where Evangelion is set. It's a very rural area. Johto is meant to be a more traditional part of Japan. So, like, Kanto is a little more developed. It's kind of pretty vanilla region. But Johto is meant to be, like, this is where all the traditional Japanese monuments and religious rituals and stuff takes place. It's very forested, very full of temples and stuff.
That's cool. And didn't know it existed until 2 weeks ago. That's crazy.
That's a pretty comfy rock you must be living in, Panda. I'm sorry.
Honestly,
but honestly.
It must be the best rock.
Okay, which one is the trainer that might be worth talking to?
You know what that sounds like?
What?
That sounds like the drum gun.
I've actually heard people speculate that that's why it was named that way, so it would sound like
really?
that. Yeah.
That's so funny.
Gina. Where is Gina? The wiki is seeming to suggest it's only in Crystal that you can do that, so I think the new Patrick Star I'm thinking the new plan, because I didn't know leaf stones would be so hard to come by. I guess we're gonna have to beat the Elite Four with Execute, get Executor for a brief moment, and then try to get Celebi. This poor rat's gonna get pecked to death.
Dang. One peck and that's all it took. That's
Yep.
crazy.
Yep.
Poor rat.
Poor rat.
just Gone with the Wind.
Yup.
Pulls out guitar and starts playing Gone with the Wind.
What other games do you play? Well, I'll answer first. I try to play a pretty good variety, but I will admit I tend to be a little bit of a boomer for the 2000s. And then I also play a fair amount of both Nintendo and PC gaming. On my streams, I've been doing a lot of Pokemon and Halo especially. But, Sweetie, do you want to answer?
Yeah, recently I've been enjoying a lot of Watch Dogs. I actually didn't know it existed until like, well, okay, I've heard of it and stuff, but I didn't know it was like an actual game and stuff like that until probably a couple years back. But I've really enjoyed that one. I really like FPS games like Apex, Fortnite, Call of Duty, stuff like that. I really like the fast-paced, quick, like, I'm gonna get ya, or you better run. Think I have, I don't know if you found, or I don't know if you were told this or not, but I have like almost 1.3 thousand hours in Apex.
Damn.
Yeah.
There's some games that I either haven't been able to track the time spent or I haven't looked into it. There might be some games where I have that much, like maybe a Halo game or something. Pokemon, the most I have is like 250 hours in Diamond. Across the whole series, though, I've got to be over 1,000 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, that's a lot of games to download to a PlayStation. 88
Yeah.
games, that must be a big freaking storage.
Yeah, depends on the games. Some are a little more compact.
That's true.
But for those of you watching on Twitch, in a few minutes, ads are going to be running again. So, just as a reminder, subscribers should not be receiving ads. I don't want anyone to feel obligated to contribute to this channel. I want everyone to enjoy this channel free of charge. But for those of you who do feel willing to contribute, it's greatly appreciated. Even a small donation can be worth a lot more than ad revenue, and I hope to put any donations towards making this channel better, being able to get better equipment, being able to be self-sufficient enough to be able to stream, stuff like that. As a way of showing appreciation for anyone who is willing to contribute, whoever donates the most, cheers the most, or gifts the most subs will be able to nominate future streams. So if you want to pick what I do in this channel, feel free to shoot for being number one in one of those categories. So those will be running soon, just for a heads up. I have an external hard drive too. I've got, one of them is a little faulty and I want to replace it, but I've actually got about nearly 10 terabytes worth of external hard drive space.
That's
And
a lot.
yeah, and I've been
That's the one that's bugged out though, right?
well, one of them's 4 and one of them's 5, and the 5 is the one that's bugging out. It's the newer, bigger one, which is weird. I think I just may have been a little not careful enough when I was transporting it. I have been playing a little bit Fortnite too. Ashley's been actually getting me into it a little more.
Yeah. We should actually do a Fortnite stream at some point.
Look, sweetie, it's my follow alert. Do you see it?
Oh, that's so cute.
It's Ludicolo.
Oh, looks like she gave you a follow.
Yeah, more follows. Nice. Thank you, Panda. Hope you enjoy where this channel goes. Okay, so I think the next thing I'm gonna do is there's some people who have been wanting me to rebattle them. I'm gonna quickly do that so I can see if they've gotten much better. There's a bug catcher, schoolboy. Not sure what the schoolboy is, but the bug catcher's Route 35, which I think it's just north of me. So let me get on my little bicycle.
My bicyclette.
I found out recently, Gold and Silver actually had the most interesting development where they didn't really know where to go from here. The bicycle was actually potentially going to be replaced with a skateboard.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which I guess they thought would change things up, but it's always been a bicycle. The only time it's ever really changed is in X and Y you get some roller skates, but Bicycle's been
I think I do
pretty...
remember that.
Bicycle has been pretty much definitively what you ride in Pokemon. You should make an emote of every Pokemon. I have made Pokemon-themed alerts as much as I can. I've, like, taken GIFs of Pokemon, and I think you'll especially like, I think my raid alert is Furret doing a cute little walk. But yeah, you know what? Maybe when I make custom emotes for subscribers, maybe we just do Pokemon emote parodies.
That'd be cool. That'd be funny.
Yeah, we could think
I
about
hit my
it.
microphone.
Okay, so that's Bugcatcher Army. And Schoolboy Alan, where's he? Schoolboy Alan is Route 36, it seems. I sometimes stream, haven't in a while. Maybe we could all play Fortnite one day. I'm down to stream some Fortnite sometime. I've been enjoying it.
Yeah, I'm not opposed. That'd be fun.
Oh, I gotta put Seeking away and pull out Typhlosion. I don't need Seeking right now. And Typhlosion has Cut, which I can use to get past trees.
Just don't feel bad if I have to carry you.
I've been learning a little bit, but yeah, that might be a possibility. Who better to be carried by than my girlfriend, though?
Right, 100%. But, like, also that means I have to carry your heavy ass? Why am I carrying your heavy ass? You're supposed to carry me.
I will carry you, princess, or at least I'll try my best to. Okay, let's deposit Seeking. Don't need him
Don't do
anymore.
it. It's a trap. It's a trap. Don't lie.
Okay, let's see what we've got in my Pokemon box. That's a red Gyarados, actually. It's a shiny Gyarados.
Gyarados.
Ditto.
Ditto.
This is probably my Execute's parent. This Graveler, Krabby, Goldeen, Girafarig, Sunkern. That might be one of Execute's parents. Oh, I need to change boxes. Apparently Typhlosion's in a different box.
Typhlosion.
That's my starter.
I like Typhlosion.
Yeah, he's cool. Oh wait, I need to withdraw. Yanma, Phanpy, Delibird.
Oh, Phanpy's cute.
Yeah, it's a little elephant. He go
It's a
toot
little
toot.
elephant. Tooba tooba too.
Delibird's like a vaguely Christmas themed because it's got Santa colors.
Go back.
Swinub. What do you think of
Swinub
Swinub?
just looks. He looks tired. He
Yeah,
looks
he's
like
like,
he's ready for a nap.
Weepin' Bell. Tangela. Voltorb.
The spaghetti gods.
Yes. Ah, there he is. I named him Ozai. Do you know what that's a reference to?
I don't.
You've seen a show recently that should seem familiar. Is it not hitting?
No. Like, I know what it's from, but...
Fire Lord Ozai.
Okay.
That's from Avatar.
I was just so confused because I was like, what's his name?
Yeah, let me change the icon to match that we just pulled Typhlosion out.
Hey, baby.
Yeah?
Panda has a question. How many different places are there in a map?
There's quite a few. Let's see, is that fitting in the box pretty well? Oh, close enough. So, the map... This is the map of Johto. Whenever it moves, that's a new place. So, like, those little orange boxes are towns. The red dots are kind of more special places. So there's quite a few. There's easily, like, probably 20 to 30 places in Johto itself. but you can actually go to Kanto a little bit. It's very condensed. It's much smaller than in Red and Blue, but you can go there too. So actually, this game has one of the biggest areas to explore out of the Pokemon games, I'm pretty sure.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they stuffed it full of stuff pretty well.
They were like, you know what? I'm gonna cram this here, this, that, this, there, and okay, we're good.
The Satoru Iwata, who used to be president of Nintendo, he helped them figure out how to make enough space for it. Should roll a d20 for where to go next, maybe. I do not have a d20 because I have never played D&D, but...
Here, hold on. I'll download a D20 app for you. And you decide how it'll go. Let's do it.
I guess I pull up every place in Johto and see... Use that to determine where the RNG goes.
Why not?
Johto locations.
It's an interesting prospect for sure.
I'm gonna have to figure out how to number all of the places.
Yeah, but that's gonna be the fun part about it, is being able to do that while we're on stream and sitting here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down to roll with it. Might end up
I think it'd be fun.
Might end up going to a place with weak ass Pokemon, but
Hey, you know what? That's okay. That's part of rolling the dice.
Yep.
Quite
Yes,
literally.
it is.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find where to get an accurate count on.
Well, I got the dice app, so... And apparently it's made with Unity. Ooh la la.
Okay, let's see. Let me count this. 28. 22.
D20, baby.
I'm trying to see. 20, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay, I might have counted wrong, and some of these might be from the remake, but I think there's like 58 locations.
Okay.
So
well
can you
then-
randomize for 58 numbers?
I mean, I can roll a dice twice.
We could just use a random number generator website. Does that work for you?
That works.
Okay.
I would think.
Do you want
For
me
me
to
personally,
pull it up?
but ask Panda. Ask Panda, see what they think.
Panda, are you cool with that?
Because they're the one that suggested it.
If you're still there, Panda. Speak to us,
Hopefully.
Panda.
Let me know you're there. I can
Panda, where are you?
feel-
Panda, why hast thou forsaken... Okay, they say sure. Okay. Hopefully,
Yo.
hopefully this isn't actually a remake area. Okay, 38. Let's see what that would be. $38. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 39, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. That's the Lake of Rage, which is definitely a place. I'm here and I will boop you. Prepare to be booped, sweetie.
No.
Boop. Okay, Lake of Rage. I'm not really sure if there's anything to do here. There's some people here. This is where there was an angry red Gyarados that I caught. These games were the first one with shiny Pokemon, and the red Gyarados is a shiny Gyarados.
Yay.
Oh, this was a trainer that was here apparently. That's interesting. I guess he only shows up when you fix things. Looks like soon we'll be able to start using Execute in some battles, but I'm not sure if he's ready for that just yet.
Heck yeah. Soon.
I think he can handle these Magikarp, though.
Magikarp.
Magikarp. That's how they sound in the show.
That's funny. That's goofy.
Isn't it interesting how this Pokemon is a whole bunch of eggs?
Yeah, no, it's kind of goofy, but I think it's cool.
One year for Easter, I painted some Execute, and I went off of the actual design to get their faces just right.
That's crazy.
I also, are you familiar with the Pokemon Pumpkaboo? I painted a pumpkin to have Pumpkaboo on it when X and Y were pretty new. You're very quiet right now.
Am I?
Yeah.
Sorry. I was facing away from my microphone because I have a cat.
You got very quiet, but you're better now.
Yeah,
Should
no, I have
try a
cat.
battle as the cutest or scariest Pokemon.
Oh.
What,
That'd be interesting.
like put a really cute or scary Pokemon on my team? Do that in the future? What do you mean by that, Panda? Because, I might be down to use a Pokemon for a little bit at this point in the game, but my team is pretty solidified at this point. Only big changes I foresee are evolving Execute and trying to get a Celebi.
Give me 1 second.
Okay. I think my stream manager froze on my laptop. Let me refresh it if I can.
What's up? I'm sorry.
Oh, looks like there's more fishermen to fight, so I guess there was stuff to do here. My laptop is being slow. The stream manager is clearly delayed, so I'm just gonna be trying to refresh it. Might need to reboot it.
I'm okay. It might not be a bad idea to reboot it real quick.
Yeah, I think it's not very responsive, so I'm gonna try rebooting it.
Ah.
Yeah, maybe do a special stream where you use a team with the cutest or scariest Pokemons. So like Halloween one for scariest and an Easter. I'll write a note about that. Let's see.
That's actually a cute idea.
I'll be going through quite a few Pokemon games, but that is something I could do if I plan ahead a little bit, you know, toy around with, especially when you get to Stadium, because Stadium, you can do a lot of rentals, so we'll be probably changing up our teams quite a bit.
Hey, sweetie.
Yes?
Look at how many viewers you've got.
How many do I got?
3.
3! Nice. I can't see my stream manager right now because I'm still rebooting.
Oh, my bad.
I'm gonna make some note to consider that. Streams with special teams. Cutest, scariest, Halloween themed, Easter themed, etc. Yeah, I'd be willing to consider something like that. I think the games like Stadium 2 and Battle Revolution, when I get to those, that will give a little more opportunity to be flexible with teams, because those are a lot less traditional story-based games. They kind of are more like battle simulators where you can change out your teams a lot more. So yeah, I'm gonna keep looking to see if there's more fishermen to fight in this area. Out of all the places we could have rolled, this is actually one with some potentially new content.
Hey, you know what? Maybe the rolling out was a good idea then.
Look, even this girl's gonna fight us.
Well, then you owe some appreciation to Panda.
Thank you, Panda. What do you think of this character design for the cool trainer girl?
I think she's kind of cute.
Her name is Lois.
Lois.
Oh, I love Skiploom. What do you think of Skiploom?
It's interesting. Sorry, I was kind of looking at it, and I'm like, I don't know. It's
I think
funky.
he's
It
cute.
disturbs me.
I think he's cute. Maybe his design isn't super obvious, or maybe you're just not a fan, but I like it.
I think the design's just not super duper obvious. Low-key, I'm gonna be honest with you. It
Yeah.
looks like
Maybe you'll
it's
have
got
to.
tibbies.
Maybe you'll have to see it in 3D to understand how it works.
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm gonna make a quick walk outside for a second.
Sounds good. Just let me know when you pop back in.
You're actually probably gonna come with me, and I'm just gonna sit
Oh,
out
okay.
there.
Sounds
That way I
good.
can don't be a part of the stream and stuff.
My
but-
stream manager's back up, and I can see that I've got 3 viewers. Nice.
Sweet. That's exciting. Also, your dog,
That must be the 3rd viewer.
right? Oh, mystery viewer.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back, and then I'll be outside.
Okay. Ninetales. Let's use. Really, the only one good against that is Quagsire. It's a normal blue Gyarados. Not a very strong one, though. It's only level 15.
Okay, back.
Welcome back, sweetie. You know something I was just thinking about?
What's up?
Something I was thinking about is I was hoping to name my Pokemon before I take on the Elite Four, and maybe you'd be able to help me do that. Help me come up with some good
That'd
names.
be fun.
The
That'd be super cool.
The only ones that are not going to be renamed, Typhlosion's already Ozai, and we can't rename Machamp even if we wanted to. So, Ampharos, Quagsire, Skarmory, and Execute we can give new names to.
If you're letting me name one, I'm gonna name Skarmory Birdie Birdie Bird.
Birdie Birdie Bird? Alright, if that's what you want.
Birdie Bird Bird.
Okay, I tried to go around the whole perimeter. Didn't seem like I was able to go to this one area that it didn't let me go to. I need to figure out how to get there.
Hey baby.
Yeah?
Tyga. Tyga.
Taika.
Tyga.
Execute should be Danger Boop.
Do it. Do it.
Is that name gonna fit as well when it turns into an Executor, though?
Probably not.
Yeah, we'll have to take that into consideration, because we do plan to evolve it.
Okay, but doesn't it look like a pineapple tree afterwards?
Yeah, it turns into a coconut tree.
Yeah, it looks. It looks like a tree.
I honestly, Executor is one of my favorite of the dopier looking Pokemon. I think it looks neat.
I bet my sound quality went from super crazy good all of a sudden to trash.
It definitely went down. I'll say that.
Kind of funny though.
It's less refined. It's a little more harsh.
Your viewers are gonna be like, wait, what?
I can see that there is an item up in a certain area, but I don't know how to get to that item, so I'm going to be exploring a little, trying to figure out how to do that. Also, the Pokemon here are weak enough that I think I'm going to put Execute in front.
Wait, hold on. How did you make it all of a sudden so Typhlosion was in the bottom? That's so cool.
Let me show you, sweetie. I have a scene layout where I can modify the elements. So you see Typhlosion right now? Bam!
Yeah. Oh, whoa.
Yeah, and
That's
if,
so cool.
let's say I wanted to make Typhlosion different Pokemon. I've got some sprites downloaded. Let's say it wasn't Typhlosion, it was actually Girafarig. Then bam!
Perfect. That's super cool, actually. That's so dope.
Yeah, I actually set up that. It's not an automatic thing. I pretty much built that myself. I used some pre-existing assets that kind of modified a little, but yeah, I set that up myself.
That's so cool. Wow.
Yeah. But you see that little red ball? That's an item, and I'm trying to figure out how to get to it, and I have no idea how.
You have to be a very slithery snake. You have to be like, I'm a snake. Slithery, slithery snake.
I have to be a snack.
I'm a snack. Slippery, slithery snack.
Level 21, Execute. Oh yeah, that's right, I was supposed to switch out. But now I'm getting a call from Fisher Ralph.
Order 99.
Fisher Ralph has a very interesting story. I almost caught an Ekans. It's very interesting. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, I don't care what you have to say.
I'm a
I'm a danger noodle. Watch out. Danger noodles are cute.
Okay, let's put Execute in front. Oh, there's a headbutt tree. In this game, you can actually headbutt and some Pokemon come out. That's actually how I got Execute. I think you can only get them from headbutting a tree.
Interesting. I am nowhere near cute.
Okay.
But like, you said you're a danger noodle, and danger noodles are the cutest things ever. Looks like you put yourself into a trap with that one. Aha!
I regret to inform you, you are indeed cute. Yeah, that's what's confusing me, is the shoreline doesn't ever seem to open up an opportunity to get there.
You ready for the quality switch in a minute?
Yes, I am. Man,
Liked
this
it better
is
when I
not-
was on my computer, didn't you?
Yeah, it was better. This is not doing very well, so I'm gonna switch to Ampharos.
Empress.
I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. I'll have to see if the show ever, gave a pronunciation.
A good idea.
I would assume it's like
Oh.
Ampharos.
Embarrassed. That's
Yeah.
an interesting way to say it. I will be right back, sweetheart.
Okay. And while she's on her way out, just letting you guys know watching in the stream that ads are about to run in a few minutes. So, as a reminder, subscribers should not receive any ads. I don't want anyone to feel obligated to donate to my channel for, any exclusive content or anything. I want everyone to be able to enjoy this channel free of charge. But for those of you who do feel willing to contribute, it's greatly appreciated. Even a small donation is worth a lot more than ad revenue. And I hope to put any donations towards making this channel better, being able to get better equipment, and just generally being self-sufficient enough to be able to stream more often. It's a way of showing appreciation for anyone who is willing to contribute. Whoever donates the most, cheers the most, or gifts the most subs will be able to nominate a future stream. So if you want to pick something I do on this channel, feel free to shoot for being number 1 in one of those categories. So those ads will be running in just a little bit, just so you know. I'll be giving my puppy a bath soon. Aw, the puppy's getting a bath. Okay, I need to look at what this area looks like so I can get a sense of where I'm supposed to be going, because I feel like I just keep ending up in the same spot.
And then the quality intensifies,
That is a lot better.
doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, I think I know why it's like this. I think you have to enter that part from another route. Let me look at this image.
7-year-old panda baby.
Panda baby.
Yeah, he's a little good boy.
Aww. Yeah, so I'm actually... Interesting. So there's a part of this lake area where you enter from a different route, and that's how you get there. So I'm gonna go south a little bit so we can get there.
You know what? I might play a game while I'm sitting here with you.
That's totally fine. I'm totally down with that. Could just socialize both doing our own games. Okay, now we go down here. Girafarig. What do you think of Girafarig? He's an interesting little Pokemon. He got a weird creature on his tail.
Low key, it looks like the Chain Chomp from Mario.
Yeah, I've thought that that's a common observation. I don't know why it's designed as that way. I don't know who came up with the idea, but it looks cool. What would I use against? I don't really have a dark type. Guess I use Skarmory. Unfortunately, Girafarig's type matchup is one I don't really have a great counter to. I mean, I can definitely fight it, but I don't have a really good, like, ah, yes, this is very well meant for Girafarig.
That makes sense, yeah.
I would need a dark type, and you don't really, like I said, you don't really get that at this point in the game unless you have an Umbreon.
There we go. My tablet was being stupid for a
Look,
minute.
sweetie, it's Flaffy.
Oh my goodness, it's a little pink lamb.
Do you know what Flaffy evolves into?
No, but it looks cute, so I imagine it would be cute.
It's Ampharos.
Really?
This is what turns into Ampharos.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. But it's pink.
I like it. It's my favorite now. No, Sylveon will always be my favorite.
That is a very valid favorite for you.
Oh, 100%. Hopefully, fingers crossed, the stream, my mic doesn't pick up my game.
I'll let you know if it does, but I don't think I'm detecting it at this point.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna play me some Fortnite.
Okay. Sounds fun. Oh wow, I've got 5 viewers now. I don't know how that happened.
Oh wow, that's crazy. 5?
Yeah. Doesn't look like I got raided or anything, just got lucky.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Why, hello everyone. Hello, hello.
Oh, looks like there's some new trainers here too, so I guess, wow, this was a good place to come to for more to do.
I'm telling ya, you really owe Panda.
Thank you, Panda, for the good idea.
You gotta get the $5 right now.
What? What? That's not how it works. I'm asking people for money. What do you think of that Ivysaur sprite?
It's kind of cute looking.
He's like, "Meh."
I like the pink kind of like vibe.
Yeah, I like Ivysaur. I have an Ivysaur plush right there. Can you see it?
You do, just barely.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What's cool is in Super Smash Brothers, Pokemon Trainer, he has the starters, but he has them at different stages of evolution. So he's got Squirtle and Charizard, and of course for the middle, he's got Ivysaur.
Mm. That sounds so cool. I was talking to a friend earlier, and they were saying that what's funny is that their friend is actually named Daniel as well, but they apparently like to collect old games and stuff like that, like you do. And apparently he has like a Virtual Boy, and
Oh,
he has,
wow.
like, a Power Glove and stuff like that. Yeah.
That's some old school stuff that I don't have my hands on. I want to build up my collection, but I don't got those yet.
You'll get them.
Yeah, I want to get all sorts of old games and stuff.
We'll get you all sorts of stuff, especially as like content starts to pick up and stuff like that.
Yeah. Charmeleon. Let's
What do you
switch.
want me to drop, babe? You want me to drop in Zeusland?
Wartortle.
Portal War?
Yeah, it's the Tortle of War.
The war has portals.
I used to have... I'm pretty sure I used to have a little Wartortle toy, but I don't think we have it anymore. I have a bootleg Squirtle plush, and then a tiny little Blastoise that I think Zuko chewed on. But
Oh, that stinker.
I also think I had a Venomoth. I don't know where that went. Okay, gotta heal this Execute and then wake it up. Ooh, Bite. Oh, actually, I might have to swap into Ampharos. That Bite did way too much. Was not expecting
The
that.
bite said nom nom nom.
I did not know Wartortle would have Bite.
What Tordo said chomp chomp chomp.
Yeah, and Bite is strong against the eggs, as you might imagine.
Yeah, no, I would imagine so, cause egg bite nom nom. Oh snaps! I just took 15 damage. I broke my ankles.
Ooh. I just got a request to do push-ups, sit-ups. Panda says, Panda, my puppy asks if you'll do 13 push-ups as it's his lucky number. Well, this camera
Ooh.
setup won't really let you see it easily, but I will do those push-ups for you. Let me make some space. It's a little tight in this room, but I will give it an attempt. Let's see where I put the chair. That's gonna be a little cramped.
Wow. That was a sad first game on.
My headphones might fall off while I do this.
You better do all 13 of them.
I need to move a little to do this better, but that's a few of them out of the way. Need to open the door to get the chair out here. Actually, I'll do the rest of them out here.
I'm trying to get Cora on Fortnite.
That was 13 push-ups. And of course, gotta hydrate.
Yep, always gotta hydrate after.
Well, hey, that's it's a pretty good incentive to help keep me in shape, huh? Let people make me do exercises.
Yeah, but the only thing is we gotta get you a camera set up where you just tab and then boom, it sets it up so that people can watch you do your push-ups and stuff.
Yeah. Definitely,
I'll help you with that at some point. Low key, honestly, if you want to take my camera, I'll let you borrow it for a while.
maybe, but honestly, it's a little... I might need to clean this room out a little more, because honestly, next time I do push-ups, I might need to go into the other room, because it was not super optimal for push-ups in the room as it is right now. Okay, let me...
Remind me later, at some point, to have you come into my Discord server and meet Panda.
Okay. We
13 was
can
a
try
good
to do
number.
that. Okay, I'm marking that as complete. Okay. Let us see what else there is to do in this area.
Coca-Cola.
Yep. Another trainer. Oh, this is Wesley of Wednesday. If you didn't know, sweetie, this game, it has an internal clock, so when you play at certain times of day or whatever, it'll be day or it'll be night, and there's certain events that only happen certain days. So I guess this guy has a Wednesday event that we happen to be lucky enough to get. So because it was Wednesday, we got his black belt. This is probably how I get to the one item I was trying to get to before. What do we got here? We got a new move we can teach our Pokemon.
New move.
Hidden Power. Probably not going to use it, but I think that's a pretty interesting one where it changes a lot how it works depending on certain factors that I honestly don't really remember. Okay, I think I'll check if there's anything else to do in the Lake of Rage, but that might be pretty much it for now. Let's see. I think that's pretty much all we can do in the Lake of Rage now. So I think we might move on to what's next in the guide. Which in this case might be the Whirl Islands.
This person didn't even get close to touching me. I think.
Puppy asks, are there any panda Pokemon? There actually are. Okay, Fisher Ralph wants a rebattle. I'm gonna make a note of that. There are actually some panda Pokemon. There is Spinda from Generation 3. Spinda actually has different spot patterns on its design, and literally there are so many different permutations that the spot patterns can be in Ruby and Sapphire that I think it's like statistically impossible that you'll get one completely like someone else's or something like that. There's just like so many different versions. And then in Generation 6 there's I think they're called Pancham and Pangoro. And I think both of those show up in Detective Pikachu actually. So you may have seen them, sweetie, but
That's super cool.
yeah, there's some panda Pokemon.
That's cute though.
Yeah, little pandas.
Little baby pandas.
Little babies. So, yeah, I think we're gonna go to the Whirl Islands, where you're gonna get to see, sweetie, what Pokemon it was that was swimming in the ocean in that opening.
Ooh, exciting.
If you had seen the Pokemon movies, you would be familiar with it, but you said you haven't, right?
I have not.
We're gonna have to correct that at some point, because, like, Liza and Dylan, Pokemon is very near and dear to all of us, and we would have seen some of those Pokemon movies quite a bit growing up, so we gotta get you caught up on those. So I gotta check if I've got the Silverwing, because that's gonna be something that I'm gonna need. The Silverwing is actually why this game is called Pokemon Silver. It's connected to it.
The Silverwing is connected to Pokemon Silver.
Yes, it is, as you might imagine.
That's a cool name though.
The Silverwing?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting. I saw, I think it was an article talking about which version is more popular when it comes to Pokemon. Silver's definitely more popular because the legendary was a lot more significant, a lot more famous. What's interesting is, I may have mentioned before that I always gravitated to the darker, bluer colors, the cooler colors, and apparently, generally, those are the ones that sell better. Not always, but a lot of the times, when there's two different versions, it's the cooler, bluer color that actually sells better. Which is interesting. I would have thought it would be the more red colors would always win.
I would think so too, but I guess not.
Like, Pokemon Blue sold more than Red.
That's so bizarre.
Panda wishes there was a boop button.
Me too. I wish I could boop you. I think this should be something that's implemented immediately.
Well, I guess you'll have to figure out how we do that.
I don't know. It's gotta be a button that makes a noise, and it's a cute noise.
We could make some sort of alert. I think I already have some sound alerts. I don't even remember what they are because no one ever uses them, but maybe we'll have to make a boop one.
I think that's a wonderful idea.
Maybe we'll just record you going boop.
That'd be funny. That'd be kind of cute.
You'd like that, I know you would.
Yeah, I would.
Okay,
Well,
so...
imagine if people started using it and all you heard was my little voice go.
That'd be quite cute. So I guess I'll try to figure out as much as I can on my own. It seems like it might be a little bit of a maze that might take a little figuring out, but we're gonna go to the Whirl Islands, and we have a move called Whirlpool that will help us navigate this now. And we gotta figure out how to get to an interesting little Pokemon that should be there.
This game's not even fun anymore, dude.
What, Fortnite?
Yeah, just because the fact that it's like there's so many bots, and they're not even actually bots, they're just really bad players.
Mm,
And it makes me feel like I'm
that makes
just
sense.
not getting anywhere.
Yeah. This Execute might still not be strong enough for some of these Pokemon. Might need its bigger brothers to help out a little bit.
The big boys.
Yahoo!
Yahoo!
Did someone just do a sound alert? Someone did Yahoo! Oh, they did it for 50 bits.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Thank you. It's been so long, no one's ever really used alerts that I forgot how I had it set up. We'll have to revamp the alerts someday. You know, pick some good ones, make sure we've got the best ones.
I think we should definitely pick a line from Ava.
Ooh, that might be a good idea.
Something that
That was quite loud.
that was so cool.
It's the Final Fantasy battle victory sound. Panda's having some fun with those.
I can tell. Which is adorable. I love that.
So I couldn't quite see the overlay easily because I had to switch windows for that. If each of those was 50 bits, then that means that I think there was about $1 that they sent me for that.
Aww.
Yeah, we're gonna need a boop alert at some point.
I agree. We're gonna have to make a boop alert. 100%.
I'll make a note of it so we can
Yes, please.
make boop alert, renovate alert sounds. swap out execute from the front. It's not strong enough yet.
So I have one more question, I think. Oh, wow. Traffic.
Is there a way to turn down the volume? Those are a little loud.
Nope, too bad. Sucks to be you.
I need to see.
That's the fun part about them, is it's just like, ooh, jump scare. We need to make one that's just straight up screaming.
I'm gonna look and see if there's any way to make it slightly quieter. Let's see. Settings. I'm gonna reduce the volume by half. See if that helps. Yeah, I made these alerts like... I probably picked... Yeah, I can even see. I picked all of them 3 years ago and I never updated them, so... And I honestly probably didn't spend that much time thinking about it. I was just
Why
like,
is everyone and their mom here, dude? Everyone and their mom's all of a sudden here.
Yeah, I'll need to definitely take a look at my alerts at some point. But for those of you watching, just a heads up, in a few minutes, ads are going to run again. So, as a reminder, subscribers shouldn't receive any ads. I don't want to lock any of my content behind a paywall. I want everyone to be able to enjoy this channel free of any contribution. But for those of you who do feel willing to contribute, it's greatly appreciated. Even a small donation is worth a lot more than ad revenue, and I hope to be able to put anything I get from this channel towards making it better, being able to get better equipment, and just being self-sufficient enough to be able to stream more often. As a way of showing appreciation for anyone who is willing to contribute, whoever donates the most, cheers the most, or gives the most subs will be able to nominate a future stream. So if you want to pick something I do in this channel, feel free to shoot for being number one in one of those categories. So those will be running in just a few minutes, just so you guys have a heads up.
I love how I'm just casually emoting over here, and there's people just all around me.
Sound alerts. Just checking something.
Oh, I made it to 6th place.
You got killed?
Yeah, but I was playing in duos. I wasn't just playing, like, solos. I've been playing in duos. Which I did not realize until now. Because I shot one guy that was shooting at me, knocked him, and then I realized, oh wait, I knocked him. I didn't eliminate him, I knocked him. Nice, I have Korra now. I can also
A
unlock
Jigglypuff
some more
one?
stuff in the battle pass.
Yeah, well, now that I'm doing more Pokemon themed, I don't even know if I started my marathon way back when. We'll definitely have to do some Pokemon themed ones.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just double checking. I think it's a little too soon to see the bits show up in the overview, but I'm sure they'll be showing up soon. Okay, so yeah, I think we go south here to try to find how to get through the Whirl Islands.
I'm slowly growing my skins on Fortnite.
What skins you got?
Right now, it's Haze, which is like this little goth girl looking one. You've seen her.
I think I remember a little bit.
I'll have to go through them once I'm back in lobby, but that one's my favorite one.
Nice.
I've got at least 7 skins now.
Nice. I only use the panda skin on Fortnite. Tentacruel. Gonna have to use some fly on this guy.
Crazy what time it is. Oh boy. There's quite literally everyone here.
Running into some trouble again.
It just dropped, and everyone's like right here. You're my friend now. We're gonna have soft tacos. Me picking up random people in Fortnite and taking them on adventures with me. Ah. No, come back. I'm picking you back up. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna allow you to get back to your friend. I don't know where we're going yet, but we're going on a far journey.
Do I have a Jigglypuff? Like in game, I may have caught one. I don't think I've ever used one on a team, but I should have. I don't know if you can see it, but I have a Jigglypuff amiibo back there. I need to get more Pokemon plushes, honestly. I used to try collecting amiibo, and I'm not sure how big I am on them now. But, yeah, there's a Jigglypuff there. Maybe we'll have to get a Jigglypuff plush at some point.
That would be so cute. At some point, we'll definitely have to bring our little baby in the car to stream.
Yeah, Sylveon.
Yeah.
We can do that. We should definitely do that by Pokemon X and Y.
Yeah.
Because that's when we can get her again. Yes, or Panda. One of the rewards I can choose Hero. Jigglypuff or Panda will be on the team. I think... Do I have... Let's see. Let me double check what my requests allow. I think I have a hero request reward you can get with enough points. I think... I don't entirely know how that works, but I think we can make that eligible to pick Pokemon team members if someone was able to accumulate enough points for that. If it'll let you do that, then I would try my best to respect that. As long as it doesn't make my team too unworkable, and then we'll have to come to a compromise if that's the case.
Nope, I'm sorry, but Sometimes
Aw.
you just gotta suck it up and
Oh,
do what Cat wants.
Okay.
I know.
I'll also let
Sorry.
you have a fair amount of influence in what I do too.
I just think that your audience should have a pretty good amount of influence, you know?
Oh, definitely. But you get a little more. 'Cause you're special. So I think,
Wow.
if I'm not mistaken... what were you gonna say,
Got
sweetie?
assaulted by Marshmallow.
Oh no.
Marshmallow came up and he's like, I'm gonna play some whoop-ass water bending on your waist.
Oh no. Alright. I am not for sure what's going to be in this cave, but it seems like a certain legendary might be in here, sweetie.
Ooh, la, la.
I will save up and pick them. I mean, that's why I have the points. I think I made a really big point reward where you can even, like, pick a game. I think that's one of the ones I got. But you gotta
I'm
watch...
pretty sure.
You gotta watch and interact quite a bit for enough points for that.
Honestly, though, it would be so fun to have him play a different game that he's never done.
Yeah, my Pokemon Marathon's gonna be my main focus, and Halo as well, but I hope to mix things up with other things as well.
Are you ready to try a Valiant stream where I teach you Valiant?
Definitely once I can set it up. I might need to get a new hard drive before I do that, but I'm absolutely down.
I think it would be funny just to watch you struggle.
I will definitely struggle, but I'm down.
Well, because the mechanics in that game are way different than normal mechanics of FPS games. You have to stop moving before you shoot.
I've never seen Halo. It must be a real comfy rock panda. I'm sorry, but
You and your rocks.
you should play Fall Guys. I have played Fall Guys. I've never streamed it, but I've played it quite a bit with my family. We'd often play it so that we'll take turns whenever someone fails. So, like, I'll play, see how far I get, then have someone else play. And we'll usually have, like, Spotify playlists going so we can share music with each other.
Baby. Why are you such a handsome man?
I don't know, you'd have to tell me.
It's not just a ball.
It's a rock! Pioneers used to drive these babies for miles. For some reason in the show, they would have Krabby go... For some reason, that's what they made them say in the show.
That's so wacky. I'm just gonna make you some theme music with my mouth right now.
Okay. Have you ever played Duck Game, sweetie?
No.
I would assume not. It's not super well known, but it's an indie game where you play as ducks and you try to kill each other. And you have a button where you just literally do that. You just go, wait.
I think I've seen it.
It's real fun. I've had a lot of fun playing that with my friends. I was actually timed really well because I beat the battle right when you did that. Panda.
That was beautiful timing. You should clip that.
Okay. It has been clipped.
Gayla.
How goes Fortnite, sweetie?
It's okay.
It's going just okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
Honestly, I would like to say that this is some bullshit. Who designed this gay ass game, anyways? Fucking. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, for a second, we're gonna get all ASMR, and I'm gonna just like tingle, 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 tingle.
Your microphone will definitely let you do ASMR.
Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to figure out a way to make it so my phone can be hooked up to my microphone via USB. Oh, goofy.
That's one of my favorites. I think I've got a reversed one where it sounds like he's laughing or something, but I could be wrong.
Wow. That match was complete and total baloney caucus. Balagna caucus. Can I touch your wiener? I want to touch that nice, extra flabby skin.
Oh, you said weenus?
Yeah, your weenus. What did you think I said? You dirty pervert, keep your mind out of the gutter.
I don't have a wiener, but I have a panda.
I don't have a wiener. Hey, you know what? That's unfortunate, 'cause I do. And I hate it. I'll trade you. I'd rather have a panda. Oh wait, no, that sounds weird. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna say I'd rather have a panda in my pants, but they just no. Yeah, you see where I could have gone wrong there. I refrained from the injustice that I would have done.
Be nice to have the nugget, but we don't have space. I'm gonna have to drop off some items at some point.
Oh. Fuck you, Lady Gaga.
Oh no, Lady Gaga got you.
Yeah, Lady Gaga got me here.
No.
What was that?
The glider noise.
Oh.
I don't know, I'm just imitating weird noises at this point, just to be funny.
It's definitely in character for you.
Yeah, no, I'm just a goofy little girl.
Just a goofy girly.
Just a goofy, crazy little girlie.
I'm not sure if I ended up back where I originally was, or if this is somewhere different. I think it's where I originally was.
Dude, these motherfuckers are playing with me. That's not funny. That's just like unrightly like bullcrap. They're just sitting here jumping back and forth like, screw you guys.
How dare they? Oh, my fly missed. What a waste.
I swear to God. Yep, yep. Maybe I shouldn't be playing in duos anymore.
Time to play a different style.
Yeah, I think it's time to go to solos instead of freaking duos.
If Pokemon were real, which one of my team would you want to have, sweetie?
Cyndaquil.
You know, Cyndaquil?
Either that or Skarmory because then I could fly.
Yeah, you could have a free ride everywhere.
Oh, that was weird. I went to breathe in my throat, like, there was a little glob of spit in my mouth, and it just hit the back of my throat.
That's no good.
That, you ever had that happen? It hurt.
What, like you swallowed a glob?
Well, no. Like, you go to breathe in, and when you breathe in, just a not ton of freaking spit just, like, hits you in the back of the throat. Like, punch to the throat.
Yikes.
It's like, hello, are you there?
Gonna have to
I think
figure
I'm gonna
my
be
way
here
through
with you
this.
the entire stream.
Possibly. Not a problem at all. I appreciate the company. Feel like it definitely makes it more interesting to watch, because when I play by myself, there's not as much for me to really say.
No, 100%, and that's why I definitely feel like a co-stream kind of thing would work, because then it gives us a little more talking room, we get to spend time together, and there's so much more to it than just that. We're building, like, your platform, and we're both helping each other out, or growing with each other, you know? There's a lot to it, for sure.
Panda's like, am I not enough? How rude.
Am I not enough? You're always enough.
You definitely add to Panda.
I'll have to have you meet Panda. Panda's cool.
Everyone involved adds. Oh wow, seal. First time seeing this. It's pretty.
Oh, that's cute.
Must be pretty rare because I've only just barely encountered one.
Well, then you better capture it.
Yeah, I'll have to make an attempt.
I see how it is. Panda.
That might
Wiggle
actually
finger,
do a fair
wiggle
amount of
finger.
damage. Oh no, not actually that much.
Got 4 viewers again, babe.
Yeah, I've seen it go back up to 5. We've hit that peak twice at least.
That's so awesome. That's so cool.
Unfortunately, Panda, there are no pandas in this game. You'll have to wait till Ruby and Sapphire for any attempts at a panda. There is a bear, though. There's Teddiursa, but I think that might be a gold exclusive. I'm not sure if that's in silver. I haven't seen one yet, I don't think. Hey, that's the way they programmed it. There's literally nothing I can do. Not until we get to Ruby and Sapphire.
Bro, what is this game? What is this game? Oh my god. You hear that? You're a meanie.
I can't help if they didn't program in a panda.
Yeah, you can. It's all your fault. You have to
I
go
got a
in and
hack in
reprogram it
a hack in
right now.
just a Spinda, and that's it.
Yep. Mm.
I caught the seal, sweetie.
Oh, nice.
Something else I'm thinking is,
You should nickname it Sealy.
I could, but I never plan to use it. You still want me to
That's
name
fine.
it?
Yeah, name it Sealy.
Okay, I'll name it Sealy. But, when I get to a Nuzlocke, you're supposed to name all the Pokemon you get, so you can help me come up with names for that.
Heck yeah.
Okay, Sealy. Gonna be sent to the Forever Box. Never get used, but at least now he's got a nickname. Oh wait, that's there. That doesn't help me at all. I might need to do that surf way again.
I'm a car now.
You're a car now, huh?
Yep, that's my turbo going. Kerchow. Hey look, it's my name Speed. Crunch meow.
I'll have to show you the teams that I used in the previous games I played in this Pokemon Marathon. You can see what Pokemon I've been using so far. Another seal, but we've already caught one, so we don't need to catch this one.
Come on, buddy, we're going on an adventure. I've captured yet another person.
I'm
That's
catching
gonna be my
Pokemon, you're
friend.
catching people.
Yeah, that sounds so horrible. This homie's just going on a journey with me and he can't do nothing about it.
I'm catching people! And then someone gives you the stink eye and is like, you mean slavery?
You mean slavery? Oh my goodness, that's horrible. Okay, I think I should actually kill them.
Talk to you later if swimming. I'm not sure if I interpret that properly.
Send it back to the lobby. Oh crap.
Okay, for those of you watching on Twitch, in a few minutes, ads are going to be running again. So just as a reminder, subscribers won't be receiving any ads. I don't want to lock any of my content behind a paywall. Want everyone to be able to enjoy this channel free of charge. But for those of you who do feel willing to contribute, it's greatly appreciated. Even a small donation is worth a lot more than ad revenue. And I hope to be able to put whatever I get from this channel towards making it better. As well as showing appreciation for anyone who is willing to contribute. Whoever donates the most, cheers the most, or gifts the most subs will be able to nominate a future stream. So if you want to pick something I do in this channel, feel free to shoot for being number one in one of those categories. So those will be running in just a few minutes. And it looks like Panda's going swimming, and they don't want to kill their phone, so they guess they'll be off for a little bit.
I hope they quite enjoy the swimming.
Yeah, hope you enjoy.
I'm just here absolutely desecrating on people. Vroom vroom, I'm in a car.
Yeah, in a car.
I'm in a car.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I know how to drive. Oh wait, I shouldn't have got my driver's license. I flipped the car.
Oh no.
Whee!
I think I may have done all I can in that cave, unless I'm doing this wrong.
Come here, The Weekend. Get headshot, The Weekend.
Killing the Weekend?
Yeah, I just pwned The Weekend.
Oh my goodness.
I pwned him hard. I was like, you know what?
Apparently this is the only place in the game where Seal appear.
What's up?
This is the only place in the game where you can get Seal.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That was weird, my game started lagging.
Looks like I might need a Pokemon with Waterfall to do what I'm trying to do, so might have to swap out. I guess I'll do Typhlosion again because I won't really need Cut.
Typhlosion? Does he go Kaboomy?
He can go Flamey, which is good enough.
Which is flamey? He go flamboyant. He'd be gay.
Hello there, I'm Typhlosion.
I'd like to get to know you better. Over a couple of drinks.
Oh, Typhlosion, you're so fruity.
Who knew, right? But hey, look at who's talking, Mr. Fruity Boy.
Me, fruity? Ah, nah, no way.
I know, right? There's no way. It's not like you're with me. I think I just ran over a chicken.
Ran over a chicken?
I think so.
Oh no, poor Chimkin.
Chimkin said, "Ah!"
I'm,
And that was last that was heard.
I'm interested to see what you think of the legendary, considering you're not
excited.
aware of it.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to see what it is.
Okay, let's change Typhlosion for Sea King for now.
Tablosion.
Time to go to the big ugly red fish.
The Beasley. The Boogaloo Badoosh.
Fisher Wilton is calling me.
Fisher Wilton.
He wants to battle me too. We'll add him to the list of people who want a rematch.
Heck yeah.
It's a good way to get more experience and money. Route 44. Okay, so now I did a little looking at the strategy guide. Apparently we need to enter from a different cave to get more directly to the legendary.
You thinking of being on stream for much longer, handsome?
Probably not a ton longer, but a little bit longer. Especially if
Okay.
you're up. I'm
I was
thinking
just
if
glad.
possible we try to get to the legendary and at least do that.
Okay, I could probably stay up for that. I was just starting to get a little tired.
Yeah, it's more than fair. Northeast Island. Northeast Island would be... Oh, okay, I see. That's how you get to the Northeast Island. Skarmory's pecking all these jellyfish to death.
Wow, these guys are such fucking pussies, dude. They were sitting in the bunker and they were waiting for people to come and get them, and they were like throwing out the coins and all these gold weapons and stuff like that so people would come down just to kill them. Like, come on, be better than that. You know you're better than that.
They's being cowards.
For real. Like, I didn't know that this game was full of cowards like that.
Okay, where the hell did I just end up?
How long have we been streaming, Susie?
About almost 2.5 hours.
Okay.
Trying to figure out just where I am.
I'm starting to get real tired.
Okay. Well, we'll see if we have to call it quits or not. Personally,
Am I-
I'm just trying to see if I can quickly get to Legendary, if I can manage it. Oh, I see where I ended up. Might see if I've got any repels to try to make it a little easier to get there quicker.
I think that's a wonderful idea.
Not sure if I've got any on me. No, I don't think I do.
Oh my goodness, my eyes.
Your ass or your eyes?
My eyes. Yeah, my eyes. This would be sore. Let me tell you. He's so sore. No, I'm talking about my eyeballs. They be drooping. My eyeballs be tired and sad.
Definitely won't go much longer, that's for sure.
All I know is I'm getting to the point I'm yawning, so that means I'm ready for bed. So,
She be yawning.
yeah, girl.
Okay, a whirlpool I'm looking for should be around here. Looks like that should be it.
Wow, I left them with 21 health. That's crazy.
Let's get...
My goodness.
My goodness.
My goshness.
Her goshness. Gorsh. Okay, apparently this is the most direct way to get to the legendary, which I'm not mentioning by name so you can keep up the surprise.
Potatoes.
I feel like once you see it, you'll know it. I think you'll be aware of this one. But maybe I'm wrong.
Probably. But who knows? Sheesh. I think it's time to bully every child in America.
Oh my goodness. Because it builds character?
Yes. Let's stick with that.
That's the excuse.
It's not because I like to bully kids or anything. No, I'm just kidding.
What kind of
I'm
monster
sorry.
would do that?
I had to. It was funny. Your facial reactions sometimes are just hilarious when I say stuff. But you're like looking at the camera like, whoa, what? Did she really just say that? Hold on.
It's like the girl who's like, no fry sauce? What did she say? No Chick-fil-A sauce?
No Chick-fil-A sauce?
Let's
No Chick-fil-A sauce?
dig out of this cave and try again. I think we're supposed to go the north route.
I'm gonna dig out of my cave.
And you're doing just fine?
I've been trying to do the best I can. But you know what?
What?
Banana bread pudding.
Banana bread pudding?
Banana bread pudding.
Yeah, I think this is where I'm supposed to go. I think I might be real close to it.
Okay. I'm trusting you right now. I'm trusting you.
I can't guarantee, but I think so.
Bro. Well, I guess then I'm going to bed. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, excuse me for not being totally sure.
Hey, you know what? You Mr. Guides over there.
I'm not looking at them all the time. I'm trying to figure out some of it on my own.
Sure you are. Don't lie to me. That face though.
Tentacle.
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 Kamari! Kamari!
I feel like that cave entrance might be where it's at. Do you see that? It's Horsey.
Horsey.
Apparently Horsey's only here too.
Oh really?
Yeah, let's see if we can get it.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe.
What about now? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
They're real quiet.
I accidentally killed the Horsey.
Oh, why would you do that?
Because it was an accident. It was too weak.
You're an absolute terrible person. Why have you done that?
Because it was an accident.
You know what? I don't care that you broke your own bone.
Okay, sweetie. Look at the screen.
Okay, I'm looking. I'm paying attention.
What's this thing?
Oh.
Could that be a special Pokemon, perhaps?
Pokemon. I can't tell what it is, though. Oh, I have seen that Pokemon before. Lugia.
That was the Pokemon in the ocean at the beginning.
Oh,
It was
that makes
Lugia.
so much more sense.
So here's the thing, sweetie. I have a Pokeball that will always catch a Pokemon. There are a few other legendaries. There's Ho-Oh, which is another bird. It's not the one you're supposed to get in this game, but you can. I might go for it. And then there's 3 beasts that roam around the earth. Do you think I should use the ball that always catches on Lugia? Or should I try to save it for getting Ho-Oh later?
Low key. I don't know. I want to say use it now, but then if... Because Ho is pretty cool, and it's a flame type.
The thing is, I probably won't really use either of these guys, because I'm pretty much solidified on my team. There's a chance, can you get him in Crystal? Let me check. Pokemon... Crystal Legendaries. Okay, maybe what I'm thinking is is whichever one I don't get with the Master Ball in this game, I can get in Crystal. So, what do you think? Should I try to go for Lugia because it's the mascot for Silver? Or should I try to catch it legit and see if I can get Ho-Oh with the Master Ball?
Honestly,
Because I can
I wanna
also,
say-
and also in Crystal, I can try to get Lugia and Ho-Oh as well.
well then if you can get Ho later, then I say use the ball now.
Use the ball now.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I guess we'll use the Master Ball on Ho-Oh in Crystal.
You only have one Master Ball.
You only get one. You only get one that
Really?
will never miss. So you're down to use Master Ball on Lugia now and not try to use it on Ho-Oh later on, because we can do it in Crystal?
Yeah.
Okay. We's gonna get Lugia. You saw the stars around the ball?
That was pretty cool again.
Yeah, I'm gonna clip that. It's to show how special it is, because the Master Ball will always catch the Pokemon.
That's so cool, I love it.
But yeah, Lugia was made for the anime first, and then got put in the games. The creator didn't think it would actually be a real Pokemon.
That's funny. Little did he know. Ha!
Should we name it?
I think it should be named Bluebird. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be dumb. What about Lucinda?
You want to call it Lucinda?
Yay.
Okay, if that's what you want, Lucinda the Lugia.
Yeah, why not?
It's up to you. I don't think we'll be using it anyway,
It's
because
okay.
I think the team I got here is good, and the legendary I plan to use is Celebi instead.
Salapa baby.
Yeah. But there we
Excuse
go.
me, Starring.
We got Lugia.
Oh, yeah.
So you's getting tired, sweetie?
A little bit, but I'm also now awake for some reason.
Okay, well, if you want, we could do a little bit more, maybe.
I'm not opposed.
Okay, watch this, sweetie. I'm gonna dig in the middle of water and get out of this cave.
Yeah, 'cause that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Hi, Ruby. I got a cat.
You got a meow meow?
Say hi, Ruby. Say hi, Ruby. Say hello, Ruby.
Another
Can
thing,
you hear her?
I cannot hear her.
Ruby. She says no, she don't want to talk to you.
Well, I don't want to talk to you either, Ruby.
Can you hear that, Ruby?
Oh, I heard that. Okay, let's see.
Hello, Ruby. Why are you such a butt?
She being a bullet?
Ruby. Meow. 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 Wasn't expecting me to meow at you, did ya? Like,
That's what I'm supposed to do.
I'm not supposed to do that. That's my role.
She's like, what do you think you're doing?
Okay, so my thought process is
Yeah?
we're gonna go right from this stream to another one. No, I'm just kidding.
No. Too late for that.
I joke. And you mean too early?
In a sense.
Got you there, don't I?
Oh, excuse me. That
You
was
just
so not.
burp right into the mic.
What? I'm so sorry. Oh, good lord.
Yes,
I
this
was
is
not
my
expecting
girlfriend.
that.
She's so dainty.
Aren't I? Oh, good lord. Totally did not mean to do that. Ruby, why do you keep coming back to me? Do you like me or something?
There's a guy named Kurt that helps you make Pokeballs. I think I'm gonna swing by and see if he's made one for me.
He makes the Pokeball?
You give him little nuts called apricorns, and he can make Pokeballs out of them. I think in lore, ancient Pokeballs used to be like these like wooden kind of
Yeah.
things.
Because in one of the Pokemon games, you actually throw wooden Pokeballs. I don't know which one it is, but it's on the Switch.
I think that's Arceus Legends, which I have, but I haven't played yet. And, yeah. Like I said, this region of Pokemon is one of the more old school, traditional ones, so they've got some of those old traditions. I think that's in Azalea Town. But for those of you watching on stream right now, it looks like ads are going to run in a few minutes if we're still going for a little bit. So just as a reminder, those who are subscribed should not receive any ads. I don't want to lock it in my content behind a paywall. I want everyone to be able to enjoy this channel free of any contribution, but if you do feel willing to contribute, it's greatly appreciated. Even a small amount can be worth more than ad revenue, and I hope to put whatever I get towards making this channel better. As a way of showing appreciation for those willing to contribute, whoever donates the most, cheers the most, or gifts the most subs will be able to nominate future streams. So if you want to pick what I do in this channel, feel free to shoot for being number one in one of those categories. And with that, yeah, this should be running in just a few minutes. What do you think of the way Slowpoke looks, sweetie?
He is the most goofiest looking teddy bear I've ever seen in my entire life.
I have a clip from early on in Silver where I'm just like going around in an area and I come across it. Like, I come across one of the Slowpokes all of a sudden, and I can't help but just laugh from the way it looks.
It's so dorky.
He's so dorky. Apparently in this town, Slowpoke, people cut their tails off. I think it's because they're a delicacy. I forget why. But
Wow.
But when you come here, you stop Team Rocket from kidnapping Slowpoke for people to steal their tails.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's so weird. It's weird to think that like there's actual lore behind them eating Pokemon and like using them for like medicine and stuff like that.
Yeah, that used to be more common in the earlier days where there's a little bit more of an edge to Pokemon. They were a little bit more scary. Like kids better be careful or Hypno might come around and take you away. Stuff like that.
Right.
So this guy finished a ball for me. He gave me the fast ball.
Fastball. Oh.
I've heard that I think most of these balls that he makes in this game are actually broken. For some reason they're not coded well, so I think a lot of them aren't actually that useful. But it's an interesting little feature.
Yeah, definitely.
But this town loves their Slowpokes. I think I don't have any more apricorns. Because I think if I did, he'd ask me about them. Okay.
That was so gross.
What was so gross?
I breathed in and something came out of my mouth. Like, I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Like, that was so nasty.
Jeez.
Like, it felt like something went from my nose to my throat.
I've done that sometimes. It's nasty.
No, I don't like it. It's giving me this weird feeling in my throat.
Better drink something then.
Monster Works, right?
Yeah, it's something. So the Tin Tower we won't be able to go to until we beat the Elite Four. That'll give us a chance to go
Hey,
to... Hello. What?
hey,
Yeah?
hey.
What?
Hi.
Hey!
So I was gonna say something about you reminding me to show you some stuff that I am getting.
Oh, do you want to send me in DMs or something? Or wait till later?
No, I'll show
or-
you after the stream.
Okay. Sounds good.
I just wanted to say something now so that you'd remind me after.
Okay.
How long have you been streaming now, love?
Almost 3 hours.
You wanna go for like another 15 and call it good?
That might be good.
Cause then it'll be 7.
Choke.
I think that's a good stopping point at 7.
Yeah. Then I can get ready for bed.
I think that's a marvelous idea.
Yeah.
But I think this was a wonderful start to streaming with me.
Yeah, I'd say it was a good start. Just looking at the guide for what I might want to do next. I might be getting ready for the Elite Four, but I want to see if there's any interesting stuff I missed beforehand.
When did I mute? What was that for? What you looking for?
We could have you try to come up with names for my Pokemon.
Karate chop the cat.
Do you hear what I said?
Yeah, I did. Let's name your Pokemon.
You want to do that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, the name Raider, I think he's in Goldenrod. Left of the gym. Okay.
Oh no, I dropped my poor cat.
Be nice to Kitty.
You know the squishy one?
Yeah?
Yeah, I dropped it, and now it's all hairy.
Oh no. That's a shame.
It's just all gross.
You'll have to clean it.
Yeah, I'll definitely need to.
Still got Sea King. Let's get rid of that guy.
Bim bum 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 boom.
Let's get Typhlosion back. There's Lucinda.
And does that look the Type Logan.
I found out recently that so I've heard that Typhlosion's supposed to be like a badger. I found out more recently, more specifically, it might be a honey badger.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Trust.
which makes sense now that I'm hearing about it.
Yeah.
I remember before the honey badger meme over a decade ago, there's a movie my family really likes called The Gods Must Be Crazy 2.
Oh, that one's funny.
Well, the sequel, I don't know if many people have seen. We actually like better than the original, and there is a scene with a honey badger. I didn't know that's what it was, but it's a scene with it.
Interesting.
It's actually... I'll have to show you part 2 if you've never seen it, because honestly...
I'm down. I've never seen it. I've only seen the first one.
Yeah, interestingly, I think it's a lot better, honestly. Like, I remember liking the first one, but my family likes quoting the second one more, and I think the moments are even funnier.
Yeah.
Hiker Anthony wants to rebattle too.
That's because he's a loser.
He's a loser?
Yeah, he lost to you. He's a loser.
Yeah, he can't cope with it.
Nope, he can't. He's like, I gotta have more. This is my drug, man. If I don't get more of this, I'm not gonna be able to live.
Okay, they don't have abilities and personalities in this game yet. That's Ruby and Sapphire that adds that. Okay, I think maybe this building's the Name Raider. Oh no, that's not it. Oh wait, it was left at the gym, not the Pokemon Center. Doi.
You're such a goofball.
How could I?
You're terrible. Absolutely menace to society.
I'm absolutely crazy.
You're my man.
I think this man with the hat is the Name Raider. Okay, which one do we name first, sweetie?
I think we should name Execute.
Okay, keep in mind it's gonna turn into an Executor.
Yeah, I know.
What name do we give it?
Palm Tree Boy.
Palm Tree Boy? I don't think that'll fit. I think we have
Dang it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spaces.
Pineapple.
Pineapple? That's what you want?
It looks like a pineapple tree, so why not?
It's a little underwhelming, but sure.
No, what? Would you rather have it be Minneapolis?
I don't know what I would name it, but you know what? I'll let you be in charge. If we regret, I think we can change it, so...
If
Well-
we regret, then you can just blame me and I'll get thrown under the bus.
I don't think
I'll
it
still
matters too
punch my
much. No. Okay, now which one?
What about Ampharos? So Ampharos is the
Oh,
one
you know what?
that...
I should check the genders. Let me check the genders of the Pokemon. Pineapple was a girl. Does that work for a girl Executor? I think that works.
I think so.
Okay, Ozai's already got a name. Ampharos is a girl. That's fitting. Quagsire is a boy. We can't change his name. Her name. Skarmory's a boy. Okay. So we just got that as reference. So Ampharos is a girl. What do we name her?
So my question is, has Ampharos the last evolution?
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone but
Yellowback.
everyone but Execute is fully evolved.
Do YLLW.
Y LL
Back. BCK.
You want it like that?
Why not? Yellowback.
Okay. You want to name it Yellowback?
I thought so. That's kind of interesting for the most part.
Okay.
I guess.
That's what you want. She'll be Yellowback.
I think it's kind of cute.
We could. Do we have enough space for? YELLOWBACK. We could spell it out in full if you want.
Oh wow.
Should we just do it in full?
Yeah.
Just barely.
Barely.
Yep. Okay, now who'd we name? We got 2 left.
Let's do Quagsire.
Okay, what do we name him?
Huh. Vibrations.
Vibrations?
Yep. No, just kidding. That's stupid. I don't know. Let me think for a second.
His
if we
moves
did-
his moves are Surf, Whirlpool, Dig, and Earthquake.
Earthquake. Okay. What about Aquance?
How did you say that?
Aquan.
Aquan?
A Q U A N C E.
That's very interesting.
Aquan.
It's interesting to me. It's very intriguing.
I don't know. I thought water, and I was like, what could I do?
I've never thought of the potential word Aquance. It's very interesting to me. Alright, Skarmory. He's the newest one.
Let's see. Metalwing. No, I'm just kidding. That's
We
too
could,
long.
but what would you
What
name
about
a
Elmo?
Skarmory? Elbow? Elmo
Nah,
the
just kidding.
Skarmory?
We got Elmo the Skarmory. What are some of his moves?
Fly, Peck, Agility, and Swift.
Okay.
Elmo is
What
pretty funny in my head, though.
What about
Because I'm
Swift?
imagining Elmo's voice out of a big metal bird. Swift, you think?
Yeah.
Okay. It's pretty fitting. I think for the most part we can change these names if we regret them, but how are these names looking to you when seeing them all together?
Muscle, Aquance, Yellowback, Pineapple, and Ozai. Best team ever. So bizarre of a mix-up.
But hey, it works. I think it works.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. I think maybe we do a few more rematches with those punks who think they can take us on.
Might not be a bad idea.
So there's Schoolboy Allen, I don't think we ever got to. What is that sound?
What sound?
The scraping sound that was just happening.
Creeping sound. What?
There's like a... Yeah, that.
I don't
What?
know.
You
I
don't know?
moved.
It's...
It must be when my mic stand moves.
It's like... Yeah.
You scratch your microphone.
Ah, okay. Alright, who here would be a schoolboy?
Schoolboy. Schoolboy.
Think this is the schoolboy?
100%.
Yep, that was the schoolboy. What do you think of that, Boyd?
That is one dumbass looking bird. I'll be real with you, it looks like a freaking... It looks like a marble, and then you just like put wings on it.
That's funny. He's got his own Quagsire.
He's got a Quagsire, use your pineapple.
Isn't he cute, Quagsire?
Quagsire is adorable.
Tangela. Let's use Swift. Not gonna absorb much health from me.
One.
That's cause against my typing, that move does a quarter damage, so it's
wow.
way reduced. Yanma, let's stay on Swift. You said computation error. What a dork.
Computation error? What's that mean?
He's like, it doesn't compute, how did I lose?
Oh.
Because he's a dorcas.
Yeah, you know who else is a dork?
Me?
You.
Oh no.
But you're my dork.
Oh, okay. That's fine then. Okay,
Exactly.
so Fisher Ralph. Where would he be? Route 32. I think that's pretty early on. Okay, it's past Violet. Time to get on my little bike.
Biciclete.
Bicicleta. This game also introduced berries, but they became a lot more important in Ruby and Sapphire.
Yeah?
They're way more complex in that game than they are here. It's a little snaky.
Little snake. I definitely think after this battle...
It's Wooper.
Not... Oh, it is Wooper. But I definitely think after this next battle you're going to bedtime.
Okay, we can do that.
Deal. You got stuck on him.
Yes. It's a very grid-based game, so... Look! Look what that is!
Oh, it's a marine.
That's what turns into Ampharos. I raised one from Mareep to Ampharos. Okay, I think this is Fisher Ralph. That's not very impressive, Ralph. Your Pokemon looks pretty shit. Panda.
Looks pretty shit.
Do you see Panda? I've returned and I am wet.
Wet panda. Oh la la. Once we're done with the stream, we're gonna go into my server.
Okay. I won't be there super long though.
That's fine. I just wanted to show you the stuff I got.
Okay.
I wonder if I can log into TikTok on my computer to show you.
Fisher Ralph defeated. Just let me know when you want me to wrap up my stream. Oh wait,
Whenever
you said after you said after that battle, right?
Yeah, if you would.
Yeah, I can do that. I can save.
I think that's a marvelous idea, and then we can both say our dues and
And to show you I'm serious, I'll save twice.
smart.
Okay. Now I shut down game. So only thing left for me to do is I need to raid someone. So we gotta figure out who would be good to raid. Who do you think, sweetie? We should look around, see if we can come up with any ideas.
Hold on, let me take a quick look on my side, see if there's anyone live on my end.
Yeah, I'm going to look at anyone I might be following who might be...
Doesn't currently look like any one of my friends are streaming at the moment.
Gonna see if there's maybe anyone playing a good Pokemon game. Was a sound alert supposed to play? I didn't hear it. I think Panda did a sound alert, but I didn't hear it. Did you?
No.
Sorry, Panda. Maybe that one broke it. I don't know.
That's so sad. What the heck, babe?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Hey.
I didn't hear it. Maybe I missed it somehow, but...
I can't believe you. I cannot believe you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to go through and look at them at some point. They just have not been a priority. Any ideas on good raid to target, Panda? Because I'm about to wrap up.
I wish I had a friend online right now that was streaming.
Looks like there might be some Pokemon Emerald streamers that might be good.
There you go.
Let's see. So many people playing Kaizo.
Kaizo?
It's like hard mode. But like... ooh. I'm seeing a tag. There's someone transgender playing randomized Nuzlocke Emerald. How about we do that?
Yes, let's support our local trans girlies.
Her profile picture is Espeon.
Oh.
Okay, let's see if I can set up this raid. Okay, let's start initiating raid. So for those of you watching, hope you enjoyed the stream. I had a lot of fun. Will be fun planning the next time as well. And I'll be sending you guys on your way to this channel. See
Had
ya.
a marvelous time. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Alright. Let's